What's up, guys? It's Jacob here today with my boy TJ and his, what year is it?
2005.
2005 Legacy. What a different kind of car. You don't ever see these built, ever. I think this is honestly the first one where I've seen people put any money into. So, what made you decide you wanted to mod this kind of car instead of getting like a WRX?
Well, the reason why I got this car is a lot of people don't know what this car is. The reason why I got it, and I know what it is my dad had one back when I was probably about 13 years old. He got it. He was looking at getting a WRX, but he came across the Legacy. He did his research, found out what it was. Like I said before, the only reason why I got this one is because I knew exactly what it was. You know, it's a sedan, 4-door sedan like the WRX, but it's got the same motor as the STI in it. So it's got a bunch of interchangeable parts as the STI, and it's got the same power, but you got the luxury of a sedan, like the heated seats, the sunroof.
That's a big sunroof too.
Yeah, it is. But it's a lot of fun to drive, you know. Going from a Mustang to this, it's a big difference, you know. With the turbo and everything, it's got that torque, not the same torque as the Mustang, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's really the reason why I got it. Just not a lot of people know what it is, and it's a fun little car.
There you go. So what kind of mods do you plan on doing next to it? I see you got the purple, what are they, J&Cs on there?
Yeah. Right now it's got a Turbo X Flowmaster catback on it. It's got a off-brand blow-off valve. It's got a Cobb cold air intake, and that's about it. Eventually, I am going to put coilovers on it. Maybe one day bags when I can afford it.
Yeah.
Eventually going to do the access port, the tune, and a bigger turbo, and just call it a day, honestly.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Give us a little test pull. You gotta do nothing too. Oh, snap. Oh wow, this thing goes.
Yeah.
That's impressive. I like that.
Yeah. It's like I said, I mean, versus the Mustang I had, this car would probably give it a run for its money, honestly.
So what's like one downfall of this car compared to the Mustang?
Definitely, well, since I've started driving, I've owned just about all V8 cars besides probably my Ranger had, which had a V6. I think the only downfall would be it's a Subaru, so you get the jokes, obviously, you know, blown head gaskets, it's slow, and just the V8 noises, man. But with this car, over any other car I had, you know, you got the turbo noises, so that's always fun.
Turbo noises are fun. Oof, sounds so good. I don't know if the camera will pick it up or not. But nice. So how's like the gas mileage and stuff on it?
The gas mileage is a lot better. City, I probably get about 22 miles a gallon. Highway, I probably get about 34. Best I've ever gotten was about 38, and that's when I bought the car, drove it back from Kennesaw.
Yeah.
I just took it up to Tennessee last week, and I was averaging just about 30 miles a gallon. Got there, filled up before I left, got there, and I was only at half a tank, so.
That's not bad at all.
No, not at all.
So what do you think your favorite feature of the car is?
My favorite feature of the car is probably the turbo. It's a lot of fun. I've never owned a turbo car before, so it's really just the turbo noises it makes.
Yes.
Makes it a lot of fun.
So do you just sit there listening to the blow-off valve?
A lot. Yeah.
Do you plan on getting like another one? Like a sequential one? A loud one? Or?
I mean, honestly, the one I have now doesn't sound too bad. Just about any blow-off valve that I know of you can get for this car is going to sound just about the same.
Yeah.
But after talking to a couple buddies that's actually had this car, said the HKS down, hands down, is the best sounding one, the HKS one. So maybe one day I'll give that one a go, but for now I'm just going to rock the one I have.
Hey, there you go. There's nothing wrong with that. So do you think you'll keep this as like a daily driver, or do you think you want to try to turn it into some high horsepower monster?
That's a good question.
That's a hard question.
That is a very good question. Well, right now it is my daily. I'm obviously going to try buying a house first before I do anything crazy with it.
Smart idea.
But eventually I'm hoping to, like I said, with the VF52 turbo, all that good stuff, the tune, I'm hoping to do an E85 tune. Just probably still a daily, but just enough power to give it that.
Have a little bit of fun with it.
Yeah, right.
Sit there on the street with somebody and bam, gotta give them the good old gap sauce.
Yeah.
So have you, well, I can't officially ask this, but have you raced anybody?
I have, yes.
Have you won?
Yes, multiple times.
Multiple times. What was it?
I kept up with a newer 5.0.
Not bad.
I'm not gonna say I beat him, but I did keep up with him. This was on a closed course. We were running about 140 miles an hour, and I was still still behind him, about a car length probably.
Okay, so I mean, it's not like he blew you out of the water.
Yeah. I've raced I think it was a 99 Camaro. I beat him, but it was stock, supposedly, and just a couple other cars here, a couple Hondas, 350Z.
How do you do against those?
Man. Off the line or roll?
Both.
Off the line, obviously with the all-wheel drive, I hook and I go. I don't spin. Roll just depends on if the boost builds up the way I want it to or not. If the boost hits right, no lag or anything like that, just instant boost, I get them. I'm not gonna say this car's super fast. I mean, it only comes stock with 350 horsepower. 250 horsepower. So.
God dang, that's a big difference.
No, it comes stock with 250. Yeah, but it's a fun little car.
So what about like the inside? I see you have this ginormous purple shift knob.
Well.
Any other kind of mods you want to do to the inside, like different seats or anything like that?
Actually, the seats in here right now are pretty comfortable, honestly.
Pretty comfortable.
I don't think I'm going to do a quick release just because it already has the Momo steering wheel from the factory. Only thing I really want to do to change the inside, I guess you could say, would be tinted windows. That's about it. As you can see, I'm riding around in a fishbowl right now.
Hey, that's all right. My car's the same way.
Honestly, the interior, I think, is perfect. If I switch the seats, I'm obviously not going to have the heated seats. That is one feature I love about this car, is it's got the heated seats, and they work very well, especially when it's super cold outside.
Yes, especially how it is now. It's absolutely awful. But is there any other comments you want to make about this beautiful car? Any other things we might have not discussed?
I don't know, man. I think that's about it, honestly.
Well, cool. I think that's it. So, yeah. Gotta give him a good little pull before we end the video.
Yes, sir.
That's just such a fun car. So unexpected.
It is very fun. It is very fun.
Make sure to like, subscribe.